The two things worthy of worship. Bani. The saints consider two things worthy of our worship: the Lord and his true devotee. Nothing else has any value. What things do the saints consider worthy of worship in this world? Some people worship the Gurdwaras, some worship the temples of Rama and Krishna, some people worship the holy Ganga, Jamuna, and Sarasvati rivers, some worship their place of confluence, Prayag, some worship the sacred city of Kashi, some worship the temples of Rameshvaram and Jagannath. Going to all these places, we bow our heads, we fold our hands, we prostrate ourselves, and then return home. But think carefully about it. Who are you saluting respectfully with folded hands? The one to whom you are folding your hands isn't aware of your greeting and doesn't even realize that you are there. You fold your hands in reverence, but the object of your devotion is not conscious of your actions. Until the one you are worshiping accepts your folded hands and understands your devotion, how can they shower grace on you or offer you protection? Are such things worthy of your worship? One person presses their forehead to a stone, someone else worships the water, and another person bows down before the holy books. But these things cannot even speak or move by themselves. How can they bring about your liberation? So it is clear that only two things are worthy of our worship in this world. What are they? The Lord and the Lord's true devotee. The beloved devotee of the Almighty and the Almighty Himself. Only these two things are worthy of worship. The other things that we worship are all unconscious and inert. Bani. He is the God of all the gods, greater than Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. O Paltu, worshipping all these gods entangles us in the creation. The God of all the gods is our Guru Dev. By worshipping all these other gods, we become ensnared in the entanglements of this world. And furthermore, these very gods place their entreaties before our Guru Dev. Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar, or Shiva, are all beggars before him. These other gods are requesting his mercy and grace. In one place, Kabir Sahib describes our condition as follows. Giving up the meditation on true Nam, we meditate on lesser deities. Whoever turns away from Satnam smells the sulphurous fumes. What are the sulphurous fumes? The burning in the hells. Besides the one true Nam, there is no other Nam. Bani. The Lord and his devotee are united in the true Shabd. Their will prevails in the court of the saints. In the true Darbar, the true court, the devotee of the Lord and the Lord are one. The Guru Dev is the Lord himself, and his loving devotee is one with him. They can do anything they wish. Once, casually in passing, Amar Das addressed a weaver's wife as a, quote, crazy woman, and that woman became mad from that time on. Her husband went to Guru Angad Dev Ji, bemoaning her condition, saying, Maharaj, your disciple Amar Das has cursed my wife. Guru Angad Dev Ji replied, he would never curse anyone, but if by chance he did, that curse can never be avoided. Then he called Amar Das Ji, who was so delighted to receive a summons from his guru that his heart began pounding. Lovingly he thought, my Guruji has sent for me today. When he went there, the Guru asked him, why did you curse this weaver's wife? Amar Das replied, no, Maharaja Ji, I did not curse her. In the early hours of the morning I had gone to the river to fetch water, As I was returning along the way, my foot struck on a stone or something sharp like a thorn, and I slipped and fell down. Hearing the noise, one of the weavers said, 'What is this commotion? Who is about so late at night?' The weaver's wife answered, 'It is that homeless Amru, who has no dwelling place of his own. He was bringing water and has stumbled on the peg of our loom. He doesn't know the difference between day and night.' Laughing, I replied, 'O crazy woman, my eternal dwelling place is assured, but you have no place to call home.' I was just replying to her casually in passing. So the Guru said, 'Brother, have mercy on the poor lady.' What did Amar Das reply? 'Lord, if you are merciful on her, she will become all right.' So in this way, whoever becomes the true devotee of the Lord, his words come true. His words cannot be evaded. Whatever he wishes comes to pass. Bani. With just one word, the saints can make us meet with the Lord. O Paltu, as the redness is hidden in the henna, so the Lord dwells within. If he wishes, instantly, he can throw open the inner door for the unconscious jiva. But such is not the will of the Lord. Once a Brahmin Pandit took initiation from Baba Jaimal Singh Ji. The karmic load of the Pandits is the heaviest of all. Why? Because for their whole lives, they eat the food of others, and their fathers and grandfathers also maintained themselves eating the food of others. So the Pandit took initiation, but afterward he did not follow the Guru's instructions. He continued with all his outer practices, offering oblations to departed ancestors, repeating the Gayatri mantra, reciting ritual prayer and incantations. Along with his practices of satmat, he continued all his other rituals and rites as well. His attention was divided, and so he accomplished nothing. One day he went to Baba Jaimal Singh Ji and said, "Look here, you have so much praise for the glory and greatness of Satnam, but it is all bogus. The time I spend reciting the Gayatri mantra and performing my other practices gives me some benefit, but I get nothing at all from the Satnam." At that time, Baba Jaimal Singh told him, "Pandit Ji, are you following the instructions you were given? Do you meditate on Satnam?" The Pandit replied, "Yes, I meditate daily, but I don't get anything from my practice. You go on praising this method without anything to back it up." So Baba Jaimal Singh advised him to perform his meditation with more love and devotion. And after explaining to the Pandit, Babaji sent him home. That egotistical Pandit didn't pay any attention to the Guru's advice. Instead, he kept coming back to Baba Jaimal Singh. 3 or 4 more times he returned to argue and dispute. Then one day, the Pandit suddenly resolved to confront his Guru. "Either you admit that your Satnam is all bogus, or you show me something within." With this in his mind, the Pandit came to the Dera. When he arrived, he looked all around but found that the Guru was not there. He inquired and was told that Babaji had gone for a visit to some other place. So he said, "Okay, I'll go there and meet him." He made a big fuss and arrogantly set out to find the Guru. On the way, he met Babaji returning to Dera. Beside the road there stood a thorny acacia tree, and the Pandit said, "Maharaj, take a seat under this tree. Listen to what I have to say." Baba Jaimal Singh replied, "What is on your mind?" The Pandit hurried on. "I have come to you 3 or 4 times already to discuss this very matter, and every time you have put me off and sent me away. Today I am not going to let you go till I am satisfied. Today either you show me something within, or you admit that this Satnam is all bogus." So at that time, Baba Jaimal Singh said, All right, brother, sit down here. He made the pundit sit in meditation, and he also sat to one side. From within, he pulled the pundit's soul up to behold the inner light. But when the soul is pulled up forcibly, it is just like when the Yamduts wrench the soul from the body at the time of death. In every pore of his body, the pundit experienced unbearable pain, and he cried out, "Maharaj Ji, I am dying." Jaimal Singh Ji replied, "If you are dying, then go ahead and die. What can be done now? You wanted to go within." The pundit repented, saying, "No, Maharaj, I was mistaken. I didn't understand what I was asking for." Then Baba Jaimal Singh had mercy on the pundit and told him, "Now go and do your meditation. The inner way will open to you, but do not try to force it. Do not worry or be anxious to have results. Progress in meditation cannot be hurried." Bani. If you wish to earn the Nam, sit in the satsang. If you meet a saint, do not care about his color. If you want to earn the Nam, then go and sit in the satsang of the saint. Do not give any thought to what country the saint comes from. It does not matter. Do not worry about his caste or community. Bani. Everything comes from him. When the flowers appear, the fruit will follow. O Paltu, the Lord dwells within his devotee, as the fragrance is hidden in the flower. There is no difference between the Lord and his saint. The saint can do whatever he wishes. As the disciple's vessel gradually becomes pure and prepared, the saint showers more and more grace. When the flower blossoms, there is hope for fruit. The saints emit their fragrance, just like the fragrance radiates from the flower. That fragrance is unseen, but its perfume is very potent. In this way, the body of the saint is like that blossoming flower, and the delicious perfume that wafts from him is the fragrance of Lord. End quote. You aspire to become a devotee, and yet you are still craving the things of this world. Can you be called a true devotee if you are asking for children, family, relations, houses, wealth, possessions, name and fame, high position, and rulership? You go on praying for all these outer things, and at the same time, you claim that you want to follow the path of devotion. You say that you want to become a bhakta. But how is that possible? You can only receive one reward at a time. Either you become devoted to the Lord, or you can enjoy the pleasures of this world. Baba Somanath.